that long, so we'll make it short and sweet. All right, you guys, I do want you guys to know that if you guys didn't see it on our chat thread, I am offering $100 for anyone on our team that that enrolls 4 people by October 15th. And they have to enroll with at least 120 PV, which is, as we know, is a trimmed down trio. So you guys, from today's date to October 15th, you have a chance to earn $100. It's kind of like a quick start bonus, even though some of you have already hit a quick start bonus or you're past that. We do want to offer that to you. Also, we need to get people to start inviting into the Power to Change. I always want to call it sneak peek. So, right. So I know that we've had some great results, people doing that. So I can tell you that on my first level, we have Teresa is always inviting, and we have Debbie Bajorki. She's always inviting. Kim Siegel is inviting. Then we have one of Denise Wilson. She has a new distributor. Her name is Michelle Foshi. And I think she invited her whole friends list yesterday and today. So took me a time to get through them and approve all of them, but that's pretty exciting. Julie Dolder, she has enrolled 7 people so far this month, and I think that she might be on number 8. She's been an enrolling machine. She's under Heather Pelletier, my horse trainer, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and keep enrolling, and let's keep track of that leaders too, and make sure that we have everybody to enter into that raffle. That raffle ends on 30th of this month, and that is for a free bottle of Xyng. Dawn, was there anything else on that promo that we needed to go over? It was just, they just need to invite into Power to Change. Simple and easy, right? Okay.
Yep, so, every 50 people get some an entry into that bottle, and that includes y'all too.
Everybody. So that's awesome. Okay, so then we have something exciting happening on Sunday, but I can't share the details. So I just want you guys to get ready for some, sending out some information, sending out some scripts. And we'll be sharing that information with you guys on Friday. And so I'm pretty excited that we're going to do this little event on Sunday. So just be prepared to send out some messages on Friday. That's all I can say. I can't say anything else. So I'm pretty excited about that. So awesome. All right. Now we have Jody. Jody is here. All right. Awesome.
Yay, Jody.
Hello.
Who's Jody? Oh, Jody. Yes, Teresa's Jody, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
You got a Jody too, so I do too. I didn't know which Jody it was.
Yeah, so this is Teresa's Jody. So Teresa,
this is her first time joining us, and she is on her road to earning her quick start bonus. She just got 2 people signed up, and she's got a couple more weeks to get a couple more.
Awesome. That's exciting. And then we also have the $100 that I'm offering too. So Jody, you could get a double whammy if you get that. If you get it done by September 30th, of course, then you get the $200 from the corporate team. And then, of course, it doesn't matter. It has to be done by the 15th of October, and you'll get another $100 from me. So I'm super excited about that. Some things that we just need to, I think that we just need to do encouragement. And you guys, I don't know about you, but I haven't had a whole lot of action this month, which is kind of weird just because I haven't had any horse shows, and I have been, I've been sending out prospect messages and such. So I don't want you guys to get discouraged. September, kids are going back to school. We still have, we have the election, we have the COVID, we have, all of that. And I don't want you guys to get discouraged, because there are still people out there. I know that for me, I have several that when they get back from the World Show, they want to place their orders. So, but the thing is, what I'm loving is that you better be watching for those. When you enroll someone, you better be watching, because those kits are hitting the door, and hitting the door fast. Those 3 to 5 business days for our company to send them out is back. I mean, we're back. We have every product in the warehouses, in both the Georgia warehouse and the Utah warehouse and the Canadian warehouses. So just be aware that you need to make sure that you always, whenever you have anyone that you sign up, make sure that you do a chat thread, a success chat thread with your upline. Make sure that you invite them into the Kickstart group. Make sure that you invite them into the Extreme Coaching group as well. Those 2 are really super important. And then I also had from Allison Damskoff, and I'm sorry, I was going to work on that video, a YouTube, and but I have to put makeup on and do my hair, and I did that today, but I didn't have time to do the YouTube. But what she does is she just goes over like what we used to do when we did a pre-call before they started. So basically it's just getting them on the phone, going through the whole schedule, and incorporating how many of each of the products, and weighing and measuring and all those things. So I am going to get that out for sure. But we've got to make sure that we do those 3 things. So again, let's make sure that we have each and every one of them immediately as soon as you unroll them. It just go in. And I know that a lot of us that have been doing this for a while, we kind of do our own chats, and we don't ask our coach to come in, or our mentor, or our upline. We just kind of handle that chat ourselves. Now that we have the fast chat, we just go through and do all of that. But once we enroll them, let's make sure that we always include our upline to help coach. And I know that the reason why is that I really have found that trying to keep it duplicatable is really the key, because I've had a few that didn't do that, didn't do the daily tips, and people are wanting to send their kits back. They're not having those results. So connecting them, making sure that coaches are in there, making sure that we can all back each other up, questions that can be done. I mean, it's like Dawn and I have been doing this, and Kim and I have been doing this for a while. I let them kind of run their own chats, but there have been times that I know that Dawn was out on the mower, or I knew that she was at a Jeep event, or I knew that she was going to be out of service, and someone came in and asked questions, and I was able to get right back to them, because I knew that she was gone. I knew that Kim was, she's been gone, or she's gone back to work doing some few things. She's doing the census run. And so that way our people have 2 of us. We always have 2 coaches in there. Now, also, if you guys ever have a problem child, or not a problem child per se, but say that you have someone that is struggling, and we've tried everything. They did great on the 8-day, but then they're not losing now, and now they're on the post plan. They're talking about returning the kit or whatever, just kind of not happy. You can always add me. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the line. Just reach out though first. Always reach out and say, hey, Leslie, this person is having some trouble. Can you jump in on that chat with me, and fill me in first, and then throw me in there, and then I'll go in and I'll try to catch up on where they're at, so that we can coach these guys. If we can't do it that way, let's get them on a call. Always, first and foremost, we know how we used to do day one calls, where we are the day before calls, which this YouTube will take care of that, but do day 3 calls. We need to do those day 3 calls. We need to make sure these people are losing weight 2 to 4 pounds in their first 3 days. All right. And if they're not, then we need to tweak something right away. Let's not wait till they're on day 9 and go, well, I only lost 0.5 pounds. That's almost like too late, you guys. They just spent 8 days on all the products, probably was under eating, or they were under eating and doing exercise or something. But we need to catch that right away so that these people are not sending kits back. When we send kits back, you lose your commission and you lose your points. So we don't want to do that. We were kind of struggling so much before with getting the products to us, right? That was the biggest thing, and losing track of where these people were, because some of them got some of the products and went ahead and started. Others didn't want to start until they got all their products. Now we're back to kind of the normal. We're back to the normal where 3 to 5 business days, they're putting it on a truck. Now, there's still COVID shipping though, you guys, with the UPS and the FedEx and the postal service. That's still slowed down a little bit. So we still want to say probably 10 business days for them to get their kits. And when it comes early, then we're a win-win. So let's just make sure that we are following up with these people, make sure that they are truly coached the way Xyngular want us to do, and the way you guys were, the way that you were coached when you came in, because we want to share what we have to offer, and we have things that other companies don't, right? So no other coach, no other company has Xander, all right? No other company has like all the the recipe groups and the coaching groups and you fabulous people. All right. So that's what they came in there for. They trusted you to give them the best experience. All right. Does anybody have anything that they want to bring up? Anything that they're struggling with? Kudos to the team members that got their cash. Did you spend it yet? Is it like put away? That's what I did with mine. I put it away, and then slowly it's like, oh, I need to go buy hay. Right?
That's what mine's for. Yep.
It's so cool. So tell me about your experience. Dawn, let's talk about your experience. Who came and delivered your cash?
So Ryan Barson came. Ryan is a senior
Vice President of Sales.
President of Sales. Sorry, it wouldn't roll out off my tongue. But yeah, Ryan came and his wife Heather, and it was a short visit. He was, I was the last one. Well, he had one more at the end of the day, but he had a dinner meeting that he had to go to that night, so he was kind of in a rush. But super great. I mean, just sat down and, of course, we talked about COVID and elections, and got into a little bit of that, and but then just talked about how the personal experience, and they had set their whole path out on what they were going to do with this, and they were only going to do 8 teams or 7 teams, something like that. But they had figured that the excitement would go down because it was going to take them so long with those 7 teams to go across the United States and to give out their money. So they that's when they did the 14 teams, so they could whip it out and get it done quicker. Like Stephanie and I, it was funny, we hadn't talked about what day we were supposed to line up. When corporate called, they asked us what days we would be available. Well, I said Monday and Tuesdays. That's usually my slower days around here. And Monday came and went, nothing, heard nothing. I'm seeing it all over Facebook. I sent Stephanie a message, and she said, have you heard anything? And I'm like, no, nothing at all. So anyways, but it wasn't until Saturday that I got Ryan, and then Stephanie, I think, got Mark on Friday. But yeah, just really neat that the corporate team went out and hand delivered the money and sat in our homes and talked. And then, Ryan asked me, he said, what can we do for y'all? And that threw me off. I didn't have time to really put any thought process in it. And I'm like,
Promo.
yeah. I mean, yeah, really promo. Yeah. Promo monthly would be great. But I mean, what can you say? I mean, you know, what company does this? And that's what I told him. I said, other than just getting us back together again in person, I said, that's the only thing I can ask for right now is, you know, they've been so good to us, and now that we're through the shipping thing. So it was a good visit. It was, and Jody and I had spent time with Ryan in Salt Lake City on my gold manager's trip too. So, but I was really jealous who Stephanie got.
I know. Oh, and Stephanie, so you were lucky because you had Mark Walker, and so did Shelley. But Shelley was gone to a horse show. But again, they asked her, and she's like, Monday and Tuesday would be best for me. And I think she even told him, she goes, I leave on Wednesday. So, all right. So tell us a little bit about your story, Stephanie, as far as who came to visit. And what was it that you asked Dawn? Who's Mark?
Let me tell you, I didn't know what was
Mark is.
I didn't know what Mark is. The co-founder of the company. And I got out of now, first of all, we have to discuss the fact that I had to get up every day, make sure my hair and my makeup was full makeup to make sure that I looked as presentable as possible, because, you know, it is what it is. It's COVID, and I'm not going very many places, so therefore I'm not putting makeup on. But anyway, long story short, I get out of the shower and I'm blow drying my hair, and the phone rings, and I answer it, and they said, "This is Singular. This is Mark." And I was wondering, you know, if you guys are going to be around in the next couple hours. And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to see you." And hung up the phone, and I got right on my message and asked Dawn. I said, "Who's Mark? Which Mark is this? Who do I know? What do I need to know?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it." And she told me, and I'm like, so then I wasn't inviting anybody into my home, and I thought, I need to invite this person into my home. So I did a mad dash 2-hour cleaning. I was sweating worse after trying to clean it was just a fiasco. Get it all done. Then I can't sit down waiting because I know he's coming. And my husband keeps saying, "Sit down, you're driving me crazy. Sit down, you're driving me crazy. Sit down." So he pulls into it was just, I was in utter disbelief. What founder of the company comes to Ohio to give a bonus award? Our company does. I mean, at that point in time, any amount of questioning, I don't care. We could go 10 weeks without shipping at this point in the ball game, and I'm never giving up on this company, because that proved to me what they do for you. And it was just a surreal experience. He came in, he and his wife Julie came, and I don't think they were supposed to stay as long as they did. Dawn gave me the heads up that he liked Jeeps. I made my husband pull our Jeep out of the garage. And we sat here and we talked about the business. We talked about the company. We talked about how it saved my life. And basically, we were about 40 minutes into the discussion, and we started talking Jeeps, and he and my husband went off. And I mean, it was just an absolute surreal experience. So it was mind blowing to think that the company would do something like this. So, I mean, absolutely won me over from now till eternity.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that simply what this company could have done is said, okay, because they have service reps, they have our elite reps, and they have reps, right? And they could have simply said, we're going to send out all of our like customer service. Oh no, not our company. No, So we had the vice president of sales, and that was Ryan Barson. We had Curtis Call. He's our COO. And then we had Russ Fletcher. He is our CEO, and it was CEO of the year for the state of Utah from our company. And then, of course, we have Mark Walker, the co-founder of our company. Oh, no, we don't just send out just anybody. We're going to send out all the top dogs, right? And that is what our company is all about, is to tell everybody and show everybody we're different. What company does that? What company? I mean, the amount of money that they spent to send out 17 teams throughout the United States is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I love it. And then, sharing it and posting it, taking pictures. And I mean, I just make sure that you guys all go into the Xyngular distributor group page and congratulate all those people who got an award, that got the cash bonuses, because you know what, that brings our company together, right? So that's what I love, is that our company is incredible. They work their tails off trying to catch up with everything. Did they make mistakes? Yeah, they made mistakes, and they know it. They know that there was a faux pas in the warehouse. They knew the shipping was messed up, the computer system, how it was reading things, but we're better prepared. We've made massive differences in the way we do business, as far as making sure that when we had the August promo, they were having people build kits, like pre-built them, so that when those promos went out, those kits went out. They went out the door. Trim sticks, the new trim sticks with your socks. Did you guys order those? You didn't? I did. I had to get a pair of socks. I had to get a pair of socks. So I had it like in 2 days. It was crazy. So they're on top of it, and I know that the shipping is a little crazy, but this company is incredible, and it's gonna rock. We are already at the best year ever, ever. So and we still have 3 months left. So we still have October, November, and December to make it even more great. So anyway, anybody else have anything else? Any exciting things, Dawn?
Need to talk about Xyngfest, because Friday's the last day to register for Xyngfest.
Yes, and I'm going to post that in our group too, to let people know. Because the cool thing is now, Teresa, can you speak up? Did you call and find out about your registration for your first time?
I did, and what they had me do was to email the Xyngfest events, and they have already refunded it same day.
Okay.
So it was only $59 instead of the $75, and they were absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Got it right back to me.
All right, awesome. Okay, so what happened was she went into the registration, and because it doesn't know it's her first time, it went ahead and charged her the $75, which is what we all pay. And so she reached out and she goes, "Hey, I heard that first time was cheaper." And I told her, call corporate office, and that's what she did, and they refunded her. But if you register by the 24th, I think it is 24th or 25th, 24th, 25th. All right. If you register by the 25th, you're going to get a gift. Now, if it's anything, and they said it was a great gift, right? So you're going to get some sort of apparel of some sort, because they want your shirt size, but that's not the gift. That's not the gift. There is a gift. So some of our gifts for Directors Invitational were pretty darn cool. And so I think the biggest thing out of it was we got a bag, like a little bag, and inside of it was 2 bags of trim sticks of the orange pineapple. So they're sending out something pretty cool. So I would say, you know what? It's virtual. You can sit down and watch it at your own home. And you don't have to watch all of it, but I totally encourage you to definitely sign up for this and register and be a part of Xyng Fest, because it truly shows you the heart of this company. And it will be amazing. They will have amazing speakers. They'll have some amazing training. Kim, you're on here twice. Anyway, it's a great way. It's a great learning tool. And you know what? We want you guys to see the vision of where you could be, because I'm telling you, some of these people that were broke as a joke, that you talk about Ursula Meyer, she was broke as a joke. You talk about Cynthia Evans, she goes, I was a higher broke. She goes, but every one of your friends are either sick, fat, or broke, right? So with that, and she goes, I was just at a higher broke. She was an attorney. She needed to make over $30,000 a month in order to quit her law firm and go straight to Xyngular. Her thing is that what Xyngular has for us is we have no overhead, right? You can work whenever you want for however much money you want to make. You have time freedom, because you know what? If you have your phone, you have your computer, you have your iPad, whatever, wherever you go, you can work. And she said, I was at a higher broke. She goes, I had overhead. I had people I had to hire. I was working 80 hours a week. She goes, and she says, the stress of going to court and going through, being an attorney, she says, I'm loving life. She goes, I was working so hard to stay from being over broke. She says that we couldn't travel. We couldn't travel. She goes, and she's been on, 17 trips and all of that. So, with that, you guys, there is so much that this has to offer. And you know what? All of these people right here tonight are here to help you reach your goals, whatever they may be. If you need $500 a month more, we're here. If you want to make $10,000 a month, if you want to make $60,000 a month, if you want to make $120,000 a month, like Robin Packard does, I do. I mean, I don't know if I want to put that much work. I do like my time freedom, but if you build a business and you build it right, you can still have that time freedom. So, it doesn't matter what you want. If you love to travel, I mean, there are trips. And October 1st, I can't wait to hear about Founders Club and what it is going to be and what the requirements will be for this year. I certainly hope that they're the same as they were this last year, because, as we move forward, we're definitely more aware and more, we kind of have more tools in our belt in order to get those quick start bonuses. And I think that we'll see those as well. So, but that's all I have. But again, invite 50 friends. For every 50 friends, you get a ticket to a free bottle of Xyng. And then also the $100, you enroll 4 people by October 15th with 120 PV or more, which is basically a trimmed down trio. I'm going to give you $100. So let's see how many $100 I can give away. I haven't told my husband, so.
Pam is also running for her quick start too. She's got, I don't know the exact date of it, but we're trying by the end of the month so we can get her that extra $200. So.
All right. And I have been tagging you, Pam, and Dawn, so that both of you can catch that. So I want to make sure that you don't get that missed. And Jody, I see you've invited some more people as well. Keep inviting, you guys. Invite. Don't even look at who they are. Just invite them, because like I said, all of our friends are either sick, fat, or broke, right? We have something to offer for every single person. So let's do it. I would love to chat with the Zoom. What? Oh, hang on.
I think Kim's having issues.
The Zoom download is messed up. Huh. I don't know. We see you, Kim.
I would like to share something, Leslie.
Okay.
For anybody that hasn't and has the opportunity to do Xyng Fest, this will be my first Xyng Fest, but I was involved in the director's invitation, whatever we had, training, which was, I think, 3 days. And you get to, like, I don't know if they'll do the same thing for this, but you have breakout sessions where you actually are in groups with people you don't know. So you're hearing ideas from people all over the United States that are in this business and doing amazing things with this business. And just to hear different ideas is well worth the money to, you know, that you're getting. And then to get the extra gifts, like I said, we had the orange pineapple trim sticks before they ever came back out. So that was nice right there. But it's definitely a learning opportunity and something to help you to grow your business if that's what you're interested in.
And it's tax deductible. So it's a tax write-off. All right. So it's part of your business. So, you know, whatever it takes, that is part of your business. So you can, you know, keep it so that you can, you know, keep that as well. So just make sure. All right. All right. Super excited. So thank you, everyone. What, Kim? We can't hear you.
I have a question for you. Are you there?
Yeah, but Kim
Okay.
was trying to talk. Hang on, Teresa. You must be muted on your own. You must be muted on your own, somewhere on your own, because I haven't muted you. No, we can't hear you. Mine did that. Mine did that when I first came on. I don't know, Kim. Put it in the chat, Kim. Type it in the chat. It might be your internet, because that was happening to me, and I had to use my phone as my personal hotspot. Thank you. Okay, Teresa, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I just want to clarify for Jody so she knows and myself, the $100 you're giving away, does that start today through October 15th, or does that start at the beginning of the month through
Today.
October 15th?
Today.
Perfect. So we've got to get 4 people signed up between today and October 15th, and then Jody still has to get 2 more signed up for her $200 quick bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So let's do it, Jody. Let's get those friends and get them to join you. Awesome. All right. All right. So Kim says, I got a complete refund for Xyng Fling. I do. I know if I. So Kim, if you want into Xyng Fest, you have to go in and register for Xyng Fest, because Xyng Fling. No, you wouldn't. Okay, so if you paid for Xyng Fest, paid for Xyng Fest, they will refund you the difference. And I think because if you did if you did the early bird, right? You did the early bird, so they automatically moved it over, but then they refunded you, and I think our early bird was only $50. Okay, so did you get an email asking you for the size of your shirt? You should have gotten an email, and they would have wanted your information. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. I know. I tell you, my internet is all messed up too, and part of my phone, and at least I've got service. Anything else? Nope. All right, you guys. All right. All right, stay tuned. Friday information will be coming out. I know, Dawn. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
She's got her big Jeep thing coming up at their place. When do they start coming in?
Oh, tomorrow evening.
Okay. Did you have your hair done purple again?
It's always been done purple.
That purple? I thought it was more burgundy.
It's burgundy.
Purple.
It's just white. It's burgundy. I gotta get ready for the Alabama game, which is Saturday evening.
Oh man, I tell you, I know. And my poor 49ers all got hurt last Sunday.
Why?
Hey, we got Ohio State coming up October 24th.
That's a month away. Holy smoke.
I know, but at least we're getting the season. At least we're getting 9 games. That's what we know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right. I know. Our first game's Saturday night, so.
All right. Okay.
Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
jumping on. All right.
Thank you.
guys. All right. Bye.
Bye.